What if I told you that the next frontier in space exploration isn't out there in the stars, but right here, deep beneath the waves of Earth's oceans? While we've sent probes billions of miles into the cosmos, we've barely scratched the surface of our own planet's ocean floor. Now NASA, the very agency that gave us the moon landings and the James Webb Space Telescope, is diving deep into the oceans. And what they're discovering could rewrite everything we thought we knew about Earth, and maybe even life beyond it. Chapter 1. Why NASA is going underwater. You might not expect this, but NASA has actually been studying Earth's oceans for a long time. That's right, NASA isn't just about rockets and planets. One big reason is that exploring the deep ocean is a lot like exploring outer space. Let's break it down. Both the deep ocean and outer space are extreme places. They're dark, cold, and dangerous for humans. They both need special technology to explore, like high-tech robots, advanced communication tools, and strong life support systems. In both cases, we're sending machines into places we can't survive without protection. And in both environments, we're looking for answers to some of the biggest mysteries in science, like where life began, or whether life exists beyond Earth. That's where NASA's Ocean Worlds program comes in. This mission isn't just focused on Earth's oceans. It's also preparing to explore the frozen, watery moons of our solar system, like Europa, Enceladus, and Titan. These moons are covered in thick ice, but scientists believe there could be huge oceans hidden underneath. Some experts even think these places might support alien life. But here's the catch. Before we can explore oceans on other planets or moons, we need to better understand the oceans on our own planet. Much of Earth's deep sea is still unmapped and unexplored. We know more about the surface of Mars than we do about what lies deep beneath the waves. And here's the exciting part. What we learn in our own oceans could help us find life in space. Strange deep-sea creatures on Earth live without sunlight, surviving off chemicals from underwater vents. If life can exist in those conditions here, it might also exist under the ice of Europa or Enceladus. So, exploring the deep ocean isn't just important for Earth science. It could help us answer the biggest question of all. Are we alone in the universe? Chapter 2. Earth's Hidden Ecosystems. Let's talk about hydrothermal vents. These underwater geysers sit miles below the ocean surface, where sunlight can't reach, yet life thrives. These ecosystems are based not on photosynthesis, but chemosynthesis, organisms that feed on chemicals from Earth's crust. It was once thought that life needed sunlight. These vents shattered that belief. NASA's scientists now believe that if similar conditions exist on moons like Europa or Enceladus, life could exist there too. That's why understanding Earth's own oceanic vents is key, because they may be the blueprint for discovering alien life. And here's the crazy part. We've mapped more of the Moon and Mars than we have of Earth's ocean floor. Over 80% of our oceans remain unexplored. If you're enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. We've got a lot more fascinating stuff coming your way, especially if you're into space, science, and the mysteries hiding right under our feet. Chapter 3. From Ocean Floor to Alien Moons. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, or JPL, is working on special underwater robots that can move and explore all by themselves, without people controlling them directly. One of these robots is called BRUI, which stands for Buoyant Rover for Under Ice Exploration. This robot is built to float and stick to the bottom of ice sheets, moving around under the ice. It's made to work in places like Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, which has a thick layer of ice covering a deep ocean. What makes this even more exciting is that NASA is testing BRUI in Antarctica. Why Antarctica? Because it's one of the few places on Earth that's similar to what scientists believe Europa is like: icy, freezing cold, and far away from regular human activity. The ice shelves and underwater environment there are great for pretending we're on another planet or moon. The conditions are extremely tough and dangerous for humans, which makes it the perfect place to test how well the robot can handle these challenges. But these tests are about more than just looking for alien life. They also help scientists learn how to keep humans alive in extreme places. They practice controlling robots from very far away, which is important for future space missions. Plus, they're working on making the robot smarter with better artificial intelligence so it can make decisions on its own when it's far from Earth. Chapter 4: The link between oceans and space discoveries. Now, let's take a step back and connect the dots. Recently, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope shocked scientists by spotting massive galaxies just 600 million years after the Big Bang. These galaxies shouldn't exist. They're too big, too early. They challenge everything we thought we knew about how the universe formed. At the same time, Earth-based scientists detected a mysterious radio signal that could be the first evidence of dark matter interacting with the early universe. Add to that the bizarre cosmic sounds recorded from black holes, magnetic fields, and even the dark side of the moon. Space is weirder than we ever imagined. And yet, the oceans on Earth may hold the key to understanding all of it. How? Because if life can exist without sunlight, and if we understand how ecosystems thrive in extreme conditions, then we broaden the definition of what's possible, not just for Earth, but for every watery world out there. Chapter 5: Ghostly Signals and Hidden Universes. Let's not forget the mysteries closer to home, or rather, a bit farther out in space. The Voyager missions, launched in 1977, are still sending data from interstellar space. Voyager 1 recently sent back strange signals that NASA scientists are still trying to explain. Then there's the Anita mission over Antarctica. It picked up high-energy neutrinos coming from the Earth. That shouldn't happen based on everything we know. One explanation? A parallel universe where time runs backward. Sounds like science fiction, but it's being seriously discussed in physics circles. These phenomena show us one thing. There's a lot we don't know, and the answers might not be found in distant galaxies, but in the crushing darkness beneath our oceans. Chapter 6: Signals from Next Door. Do you remember Proxima Centauri b? It's the closest known planet outside our solar system, orbiting a small red star called Proxima Centauri, just over 4 light-years away from Earth. What makes this planet extra interesting is that it sits in what scientists call the habitable zone, a region where temperatures might be just right for liquid water to exist, which is a key ingredient for life as we know it. A few years ago, astronomers detected a strange radio signal that appeared to come from the direction of Proxima Centauri. The signal sparked excitement, with some wondering if it could be a message from intelligent life. However, after more study, scientists decided it was probably just interference from something on Earth, like a satellite or a piece of technology. Still, the mystery remains. What if it wasn't interference? What if it really did come from an alien civilization? Because of questions like this, NASA and other space agencies are working hard to develop new technologies to help us explore the universe more deeply. One of the most exciting ideas is the use of light sails, super-thin spacecraft powered by sunlight or lasers that could travel incredibly fast. These could one day visit nearby stars like Proxima Centauri. At the same time, NASA is improving its space telescopes to be even more sensitive, so they can spot small signals or signs of life on distant planets. Interestingly, some of the tools used for these space missions are also being tested and improved right here on Earth, underwater. Deep-sea research helps scientists understand how to use sensors in dark, high-pressure environments, which are similar in some ways to space. Submarine sensors, ocean mapping equipment, and planetary radar are all part of this growing connection between ocean technology and space exploration. The more we learn about our oceans, the better we get at exploring space, and the more we explore space, the more we discover about Earth. Chapter 7: The Golden Record and What We Send into Space. Do you remember the golden records that NASA sent into space on the Voyager spacecraft? These records were like a time capsule, a gift from Earth to any intelligent life that might find them someday. They included greetings in 55 different languages, sounds from our planet like thunder, animal calls, and waves crashing, as well as music from many cultures around the world. There were also pictures and scientific diagrams showing what life on Earth is like. It was our way of saying, "This is who we are," to the universe. Now, with NASA's latest ocean missions, we're discovering even more about our own planet. These new discoveries are helping us fill in the missing pieces of our story. By studying Earth's oceans, how they work, how they affect our weather, and what kind of life lives in the deep, we're learning more about what makes our world special. This helps us send a better message, a clearer picture of Earth, if we ever do make contact with life beyond our planet. And speaking of life beyond Earth, if we ever find it, it probably won't look anything like humans. It might not even breathe oxygen or live on land. Some scientists think that alien life could be similar to the strange creatures we've found deep in Earth's oceans. For example, tube worms living near hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor survive without sunlight. There are also glowing jellyfish, fish with see-through bodies, and other weird and wonderful sea animals living miles below the surface, where it's cold, dark, and under extreme pressure. These deep-sea creatures show us that life can survive in very harsh places, just like we might find on other planets or moons in our solar system and beyond. So as we explore Earth's oceans, we're also learning how life might survive in space. The more we understand our own planet, the better we'll be at recognizing life out there, and the better we'll be at telling the universe what life on Earth is really about. Chapter 8: Why this mission matters. Here's the truth. Earth is changing fast. Rising sea levels, shifting climate patterns, and vanishing biodiversity aren't just statistics. They're warnings. The more we understand our oceans, the better we can respond to these changes. NASA's Earth science missions, including their PACE satellite and Sentinel-6, are tracking ocean temperatures, salinity, currents, and more. These data are critical for predicting hurricanes, understanding climate change, and even planning future habitats on Earth and beyond. As we look to other planets, we must not forget our own. Because if there's anything the cosmos has taught us, it's that planets like Earth are rare, and maybe, just maybe, we're not ready to find another one. So, what does it all mean? NASA's ocean missions are more than just deep dives into the unknown. They're a bridge between Earth and the stars. They're helping us understand how life began, where it might exist elsewhere, and how we might protect the only world we currently call home. From the haunting sounds of Saturn's magnetic fields to the ghostly glow of hydrothermal vents, from the vast blackness of interstellar space to the crushing silence of the ocean floor. Every discovery brings us one step closer to the ultimate truth. We are part of a vast, mysterious, and interconnected universe. And sometimes, to go forward, we need to go deep. What do you think is more mysterious, deep space, or the deep ocean? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more mind-blowing science content. Until next time, keep exploring, above and below.